semester, the last 9 weeks, talking about the storybook, The Wild Things, learning some theater basics, playing a lot of games, theater games, doing some improv, doing a lot of dancing and singing, and also getting ready for this play that you are about to see today. The focus this semester was on performative movement. So just being aware of the audience, enjoying yourself on stage, and overcoming some shyness about being on stage. So feel free throughout the show to cheer, hoop and holler with the Wild Things, get into it, and really make them feel comfortable up here and have a really good time. So, some of you may ask, since you are here today to see where the Wild Things are, just where are the Wild Things? Where are they?
Where are they?
Well, what some of you may not realize is that wild things are hiding in your very midst. Look around. Do you see them anywhere? Do you see any wild things?
No.
Either.
Oh my God.
I know there are wild things hiding in your midst, but I don't see them. Well, I think that means that it is time to invite the wild things to come on down here so you can meet them. So come on down, wild things! The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him
the most wild thing of all.
And Max said,
I'll eat you up.
So he was sent to bed without eating anything. But that very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars. And they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. And they showed their terrible claws. Until Max said, stop. And he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were wild things off to bed without their supper. Max, the king of all the wild things, he was lonely. And he just wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't, we'll eat you up." And Max said,
No.
the wild things, they roared their terrible roars. And they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. They showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat. And he waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day into the night of his very own room. Where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end.
The end.